Sports, a place where many athletes find success.
This is likely the final play that matters. End zone wide open. What a night for Mike Williams.
But where there's a winner, there has to be a loser.
He came a long way. You hear me? Come here, I love you, bro. Real.
It's one thing to watch the game, but another to analyze it. Let's talk about the numbers. You ready? YouTube! What's going on, man? Back at again with another video with your boy, Numbers Fan Jay. And of course, you're here for the Conference Championship predictions for the NFL this weekend. And of course, before we start that, we got to get into the divisional round recap. I do want to go ahead and apologize for not uploading my recap for the wild card round. That video did get deleted somehow. I'm so sorry. I recorded it. I was almost done editing, and all of a sudden, poof, there it goes. Believe me, I'm very disappointed in myself, in my technology, in all of it. I was, man, y'all don't even understand. But without further ado, but before we get into that, of course, we gotta go ahead. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you haven't already. Show your boy some love. I do this, I love doing it, but I have to have an audience to do it for. So please share this video with your family, with your friends, with other people that you think may be interested in my videos, in my content, in my opinions, in me giving you the facts, all of that good stuff. And of course, as of late, I've been showing y'all my shirts, of course. This is from NFB, National Federation of the Blind. I did volunteer at this place for 3 years, I believe. 2 or 3 years. Oh, excuse me, my music's starting to. But 2 or 3 years where I assisted kids of, visibly disabled people who, would have to take on a bigger role to help their parents in the long run, growing up, learning how to cook for their parents, how to make sure their parents have everything they need because, and help them learn a little bit more about what it means to be vision impaired, So I assisted with administering activities for them to do, helping them practice walking with canes. I'll give y'all one example. We had an activity where the kids would put a blindfold on, they would have their cane, and now they get to, really literally feel how it is to walk without being able to see anything and having to use that cane in order to guide themselves, down the hallway. Or we did walk down the block for a little while, safely, of course. But those are just a couple things. But y'all didn't come here for that. So what I want y'all to do is leave me some experience down below you've had with somebody that is vision impaired, or even some experience that you've had volunteering. What have been some of your memorable volunteer experience? Who have you helped recently or just at any point in your life that you'll never forget about? This is definitely one of the experiences that I will never forget about. Big shout out, of course, to my mom, who was in an even bigger role in this company. Every single year she is one of the biggest inspirations in my entire life. Of course, it inspired me to come with her to do this. So very life-changing experience for me. But leave that stuff down in the comments right now. Pause the video right here. Volunteer experience, any experience you have helping anybody, elderly, disabled, anything. Pause it right here, let me know. Okay, now we got that out the way, you know what I'm saying? We got that done. We got that squared away. We got to go ahead and get into the really fast recap. So, let's go. Of course, we went 4-2 in the wild card round last week. We went 2-2 in the divisional round. Well, the wild card week was the week before last, but you get the picture. So we are now 6-4 in our picks in the postseason. So we're still above 500. We're mostly picking right, you know what I'm saying? But Cleveland, I just told you, gave Cleveland a Packers over Rams 32-18. There were no turnovers in this game. We thought that would be a big key, but no team turned it over. Green Bay allowed 0 sacks and generated 4 sacks on the other side of the ball. The Bills passed the Ravens 17-3. We got that one wrong. We thought Lamar would be able to pull it through. He was unable to play in the fourth quarter due to a concussion. They were only down by this final score of 17-3. He threw a pick six, which was the only turnover in the entire game. Proved to be a critical mistake. Even the backup quarterback was moving the ball, though, so the Bills' defense is vulnerable. The Chiefs scraped past the Browns 22-17. They were up 19-3 at half. Mahomes, another great quarterback, got hurt and gave Cleveland a chance late in the game. But it is Cleveland. I just told you, gave Cleveland a chance, and they found a way to Cleveland this game away to the Chiefs. They had 2 turnovers to Kansas City's 1 turnover, and that proved to be the difference in this game. Tom Brady bids Drew Brees a farewell, 30-20. Drew had 3 interceptions in this game versus Tom's 2 touchdowns, no turnovers. So now we can say Tom bids Drew Brees a farewell. And now that all that is over, we get to move back. Go ahead to the predictions. So let's go. We're going to keep that non-stop beat going, baby. So conference championship predictions. We're not even going to hold y'all too long on this one. You feel me? So starting off Sunday at 2:05 Central Time, Buccaneers at Packers. This is the first time Tom Brady will ever play Aaron Rodgers in the postseason, and I believe it'll be the last time he will. But that's just my opinion. But we've never seen Brady versus Rodgers in the postseason. The Packers won 3 out of 4 in this matchup, 3 of the last 4. The Buccaneers won Week 6, 38-10, pretty convincingly. In that game, Aaron Rodgers had 0 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, and 160 yards passing. He was sacked 5 times. Tampa Bay has the 28th rushing offense versus Green Bay's 13th rush defense. Aside from, of course, keeping Aaron Rodgers upright, that's the key that the Packers have to hone in on. They have to make sure that their 28th rushing offense remains just that. You can't have a rushing attack like the Buccaneers did last week. You know, Ronald Jones had a few good runs, as well as Leonard Fournette getting his runs in. But the Buccaneers had 0 sacks versus Drew Brees last week, and they cannot have that happen again against Aaron Rodgers, who has a couple more weapons than Drew Brees had this year, especially with Drew having his injury. Came out that he has sustained a torn rotator cuff as well throughout the season. Didn't say anything about it. But that's neither here nor there. I'm picking the Packers in this game. They're at home. I believe the Packers can really do something special this year. I'm not predicting the Super Bowl winner. I'm saying that these guys will be going to the Super Bowl. Listen, relax. Bills at Chiefs. Kansas City won 5 of the last 6 in this matchup, including a Week 6 win, 26-17. Another convincing win going into these conference championship games. In that game, Clyde Edwards-Helaire had 161 yards rushing, his career high. And he did practice Wednesday, so he possibly could be playing in a limited capacity come Sunday. So we'll see how that happens, but he definitely had a field day against these guys in Week 6. Both defenses are better versus the pass than they are versus the run, but Kansas City is better in yards per carry, despite running the ball less. So I think that running the ball will be a big key for Kansas City. They have other running backs they can run the ball with. The Bills aren't great defending the run, so this could be a Patrick Mahomes game, but it doesn't have to be. We'll see what Andy Reid draws up. He's the hottest coach in the NFL right now. Just hasn't lost a lot of games in the past 2 years. So we're going to go with Kansas City at home. Both home teams are going to move to the Super Bowl, which means that the home team will not have a Super Bowl appearance again this year in Tampa Bay. Tampa will not be moving on. You're hearing it here right now. Aaron Rodgers is going to get the best of Tom Brady. Go ahead, book that, screenshot that, record that. Do what you got to do with that, because I'm telling you right now, the Packers are for real. I told y'all at the beginning of the year, Packers were looking scary. After they lost to the Buccaneers 38-10, everyone was, man, same old Packers, everything. No. They're going to the Super Bowl, I'm telling you right now. It's going to be Packers and it's going to be Chiefs. And then we'll come back, and we'll do the recap on these games. and then we'll give you the hey. And then we'll give you the prediction for the Super Bowl. Of course, as always, you know, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you're new, thank you for your view. I appreciate you. It's your boy Jay. We out here.